Microsoft just did it again. Another update, and suddenly Windows feels slower, noisier, and creepier than ever. Half the stuff you turned off months ago? Yep, it's back. Thanks, Microsoft. So today, we're going to go through 10 Windows features you should disable immediately in 2025 to get your performance, privacy, and sanity back. And no, this isn't the same old list. There's new additions I've never mentioned before. So make sure to stick around because number 10 is a game changer. Microsoft added new ways to mess with your PC, and today we're fixing them all. Welcome back, everyone. Grumpy Sysadmin here, the guy who keeps turning off all the junk that Microsoft keeps turning back on. Today, we're bringing some life back to your PC, turning off or disabling things that you either don't use, don't want, or simply wished Microsoft never installed in the first place. Before we begin, though, let's play it safe. Go ahead and make a system restore point on your machine. It's always a good thing to make sure you can go back to where you started, just in case one of these has an unintended consequence. Number 1. Tailored experiences and ads. Here's one of Microsoft's favorite data harvesting features, tailored experiences. I know it sounds pretty harmless, right? Like a personalized treat, until you realize the only thing being pampered is Microsoft's marketing department. To turn it off, click on Start, then Settings, Privacy and Security, and on the right-hand side, Diagnostic and Feedback. By default, Windows 11 Home turns on Sending Optional Diagnostic Data. You want to turn that off. Microsoft claims collecting this data helps improve your Windows experience by including data about websites you browse and apps and features you use. If you ask me, that's none of their business, and my experience is just fine without letting them know what I'm doing. Number 2. Search indexing. Search Index is Windows snooping around your PC like a bored intern with a clipboard. It digs through every file, every folder, every corner of your hard drive, all day long, just so it can say, hey, I found that file for you 0.2 seconds faster. Meanwhile, your system is over here sweating, your disk is pegged at 100%, and Windows Search still can't find half the stuff you type unless you spell it absolutely perfectly. So let's calm this thing down before it wears out your SSD. First, turn off search history. Click on Start, then Settings and Privacy and Security. On the right-hand side, click on Search. Click on that little switch to turn off search history. This one literally saves everything you search for. Everything. Why? So Windows can improve your search results. Yeah, no thanks. After you turn it off, click on that button to clear the device search history to wipe the slate clean. You'll instantly free up resources, and bonus, you'll stop feeding Windows a list of everything you look for on your own machine. Second, turn off search highlights. Search highlights is Microsoft's way of shoving trending searches and suggested content into your search bar. Translation, advertisements, distractions, useless junk. Turn it off and enjoy a search box that isn't trying to tell you what everyone else is looking at today. Third, turn off Search My Accounts. This section lets Windows search through all your Microsoft work or school accounts and online app data, and then mixes all that into your local search results. No thanks. We're looking for files on our PC, not whatever lives in the cloud, not something from Outlook, not something buried in the Microsoft abyss. Turn toggles off right here. Cleaner results, less background chatter, and less nonsense. Fourth, set Find My Files to Classic. This is the big one. These two options determine how aggressively Windows tears through your system in the background. Enhanced searches your entire PC 24/7. That kills performance on anything that isn't a NASA workstation. Classic searches only documents, pictures, music, and your desktop. Windows stops crawling every byte of your storage like a truffle pig. Set this to Classic. Your PC will thank you. Fifth, add excluded folders that you don't want searched. This one is optional, but if there are places you would rather Windows didn't look, you know what I'm talking about, you can add them to the list and the system will treat them like a black hole and avoid them at all costs. Number 3. Delivery optimization. Delivery optimization, or as I like to call it, Windows stealing your internet to fix someone else's PC. Yes, this is a real feature. Yes, it is enabled by default. And yes, Windows will happily use your upload bandwidth to send update files to complete strangers on the internet, like you're some kind of volunteer content delivery network. Because clearly, the one thing we all want is our computer acting like a free BitTorrent server for Microsoft. Here's how to turn it off. Click on Start, go to Settings, and on the left, click on Windows Update. On the right-hand side, click on Advanced Options. Scroll down and click on Delivery Optimization. Turn off Allowed Downloads from other devices. That's it! You instantly stop Windows from using your network to distribute updates you didn't ask to share. Your upload speeds will recover, your latency drops, and your streaming, gaming, or remote work won't take a random performance hit because Windows decides to help the community. Do this on every PC you own, especially if you have slow upload speeds or multiple devices fighting for bandwidth. Number 4. Widgets. Remember when Microsoft decided we all desperately needed a newsfeed stapled to the side of our screen whether we wanted it or not? Well, guess what? They're quietly re-enabling it in 25H2 because clearly nothing says productivity like a built-in tabloid bar showing you celebrity gossip, weather disasters, and stock crashes, all the while you're trying to work. The problem is, widgets don't just sit there. They run in the background, calling home for updates, and chew up your RAM and CPU to deliver breaking news, it might rain today. To turn this off, right-click on your taskbar and select Taskbar Settings. See that settings for widgets? Yeah, turn that off. It'll instantly clean up your taskbar with fewer background processes and less distraction trying to pull your attention away from every thumbnail that pops up announcing the end of civilization. Number 5. Suggested apps and start menu ads. This one's sneaky because Microsoft never announces it. They just quietly slip it back in during an update like a raccoon trying to sneak into your kitchen at 2 a.m. Windows has started injecting suggested apps into your start menu. And let's be honest, these aren't suggestions. They're ads wearing fake mustaches. They're little tiles pretending to be helpful recommendations, but really they're just pushing trials, promotions, and apps you never asked for. Because nothing says premium operating system like a surprise Candy Crush tile materializing next to your command prompt. Let's fix it. Go to Settings and then Personalization. Scroll down and click on Start. Turn off Show Recommendations for tips, shortcuts, new apps, and more. That one switch wipes out the start menu ads, the little suggested junk, the random app promos, and all the others you might like this nonsense.